Everyone, I'm breaking the chaos. Kai Frost, the son of Rasheeda and Kirk Frost, is back in the news, and this storm is even more repulsive than it was previously. As soon as it appeared that his lawsuit was over, a startling bomb has gone off. The internet is in a panic after a brand new confidential video of Kai was just leaked. People say they witnessed behavior in the video that totally contradicts the Frost family's attempt to project a pristine picture to promote Atlanta's love and hip-hop. Social internet is ablaze with some claiming that Kai was set up and others who maintain that these disclosures are evidence of something far more sinister that is hiding beneath the surface. This is where it spirals. Though deeper still, both Kirk and Rasheeda made a valiant effort to protect their kid in previous interviews. But viewers soon saw obvious inconsistencies in their accounts. Many people believe it to be less like parenting and more akin to concealment. Then, when the rapper Tood's case was brought up, another layer exploded. Recall that CCTV evidence had previously linked Kai to Tood's terrible demise. From the evening, fans swore that the grainy surveillance showed more than the authorities acknowledged when they examined each frame in detail. Even after Kai left, without incident, people never really give it up. Insiders now assert that producers are secretly hoarding explosive unreleased video from the actual show, scenes in which it is claimed that Kai's own sister was caught lying on camera in order to shield him, rather of tidying up the mess. Her weak speech made things worse, with responses that seemed prepared and timings that didn't add up. She was quickly labeled by the internet as a member of a family-wide effort to conceal the truth. It's not only Kai's problem anymore. The reputation of the entire Frost dynasty is in jeopardy. Every fresh disclosure, every conflicting defense, every unsettling fans are left with the same unsettling question by the connection to Tood's unresolved tragedy. Can Rasheeda protect her kid for much longer before the entire truth erupts into the open? Additionally, at the exact moment when the nightmare resumed, everyone believed Kai was at last no longer under suspicion. Unexpectedly, a fresh video emerged, rekindling all previous arguments and drawing him back into the fray. This is also no innocuous clip. Rumor has claimed that it depicts Kai in a compromising circumstance, not necessarily against the law, but unsettling enough to cause people to doubt his innocence once more. Speculation is raging right now. Was this video intentionally leaked to confine him to the shadows of Tood's killing? Could it be retaliation from Tood's friends and family who feel justice was never served? Or perhaps greedy clout chasers, bloggers, or even business insiders making headlines by pulling strings? Regardless of the reason, one harsh reality endures. The darkness pursuing Kai Frost is too strong for him to escape. Whenever he makes an effort to move on, another ghost from his past appears, pulls him back beneath. And this time, the entire Frost family name may be consumed by the blaze, not just him. Since the release of this clip, social media hasn't cooled off. YouTube reaction marathons, TikTok breakdowns, and Twitter threads. Like they did with the CCTV from Tood's case, everyone is dissecting this video frame by frame. The Frost family is caught in the middle once more, and the parallels are terrifying. Rasheeda is being attacked by people who want her to quit shielding her son and reveal the truth. Kirk now, the normally composed one, is being pulled for story manipulation, as well as Kai's sister. Her shaky interview isn't going away. Fans now maintain that this latest revelation demonstrates she lied from the beginning. This is where it really gets to you. There is more to this than one unfortunate event or one nasty leak. It's a vicious battle between public opinion, family, and fame. Legally, Kai is free, but perception is a jail. Rumors that the true story is still hidden are fueled by every leak, inconsistency, and mishandled defense from his family. Imagine that you are Kai. Every time a fresh piece of evidence surfaces online, his attempts to restore his life are thwarted. Furthermore, this is not innocuous rumors. The horrific murder of rapper Tood is a matter of life and death. Tood's mourning fans aren't prepared to forgive, and they don't care about Kai's innocence. Perception also rules reality TV and hip-hop. 1,000 lawful documents can be overshadowed by one dodgy clip. This is the worst nightmare for Rasheeda and Kirk, who sold their business to survive and support their family. The company that it now appears to be a family engulfed in uncontrollable scandals. What is this new video about? Then, reports diverge. There are rumors that it depicts Kai clashing with a member of Tood's social circle. Others assert that it's him at a party with ominous conversations going on. Old wounds can be torn apart by the mere notion that it is connected to the murder, regardless of the truth. Additionally, history has demonstrated what's going to happen next. More leaks are lurking in the shadows, along with interviews, denials, and social media battles. Every defense offered by the Frosts is misrepresented, sparking new debates. Rasheeda and her family are now the center of attention, and everyone is daring them to react. Class, another clip went viral online, just when fans believed things couldn't get any worse. It wasn't a kite hanging out with pals. No, it presented a far more sinister picture. The hazy parking lot video captures a furious dispute that spirals out of control. Command hands flying, voices shouted, and Kai again, in the middle. The internet jumped right in. Some claim that Kai was the first to punch. He was defending himself, according to others. Here's the issue, though every action and mistake you make after being labeled trouble by the mob only serves to reinforce the prejudice. Even though his family is desperately trying to protect him, every new leak makes Kai appear to be coming apart. Under each post, fans harass Kirk and Rasheeda. Where are his parents? How come they won't intervene? Are they aware that he is spiraling? Rasheeda remains fixated on her image. But what about her son's future? And once social media smells blood, it digs deeper. Read one of the viral comments. Resurfacing moments, such as arguments with security, skipping appearances, and rumors of school conflict, added to the story of a famous child on a dangerous path, according to insiders. After the initial leak, people close to the Frosts say Rasheeda even sat Kai down and warned him that every mistake hurts not just him, but their kingdom. But if that's the case, why did another bombshell drop? Theories start to circulate so fast. According to some, Kai is surrounded by snakes, and phony pals are filming him, sharing footage, and making money from gossip blogs. In Hollywood, betrayal, it is vital, and the idea that Kai may have been betrayed by his own group is gaining steam. But the sad truth is that the public doesn't give a damn. Loyalty expires quickly. Who captured it? They only see Kai. This most recent video further fueled his detractors, as Instagram was inundated with memes. Tikal, though, he was ridiculed by Toki edits and analyzed by YouTube critics as a case study. And Demise, there is a softer chorus of younger followers who are wistful. Another said, imagine every mistake being blasted online just because you're acting like he's an adult. He's still a kid. For love and hip-hop, defend him, since your mother is well known. However, scandal yells are too loud for whispers of mercy. Kai's name is currently popular for all the wrong reasons. And unless something significant changes, Rasheeda hasn't mentioned the second video. And Kirk is silent, suggesting that the Frost family is witnessing their well-planned empire fall. Apart in real time, fans are divided. Some claim they're planning a slick damage control interview, while others say they've essentially disappeared from the conversation. That silence, however, puts fuel on the fire. Think they're keeping quiet in the hopes that the controversy will go away on its own. But let's face it, scandals like this never go away. According to history, the more terrifying possibility is that more videos will surface. Once the leaks begin, they nearly always continue in the world of celebrity kids, turning every phone into a weapon and every purported buddy into a potential snake. Kai has already been discovered hanging out with the wrong crowd and getting caught in the middle of a heated argument in a parking lot. So what would happen if the next leak happened? Every night out is like a landmine waiting to explode online. Something worse. What if it's something that will ruin her career, harm her legal standing, or even harm her personally? That's the nightmare Rasheeda can't get rid of, and it feels closer than ever. Kai's leaks are being treated like a binge-worthy series by the gossip blogs, with The Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, and other smaller outlets promoting each clip as a new episode and each rumor as a Kai is currently the news. And once the blogs get their hands on a story, they don't let go until something bigger takes it off the headlines. Insiders murmur behind the cameras that Rasheeda is divided between the mother and the mogul. And as a mother, she wants her son to be safe, stable, and away from the craziness. However, as a businesswoman, every leak erodes her empire. Her stores, music, and image all rely on projecting an air of invincibility. And sources claim that this conflict is producing there is a lot of tension in the Frost house. So the question is, will Kai recover? The public is cruel, but it's also forgetful. So if he keeps his head down and stays away from controversy, maybe even he could change the course of events if he offered a sincere apology. But if another, more repulsive video leaks, his reputation could be irreparably damaged. Remember, this isn't just about Kai. Rasheeda made her career in music, commerce, and reality TV. And Kirk, despite his troubled past, continued to stand as part of the Frost family tradition. Of their business, the twist that fans are unable to stop speculating about is that their son's transformation into a walking scandal might destroy all they have worked so hard to establish over the years. All set up. What if the leaks are produced to support the upcoming hip-hop and romance plot? After all, drama drives viewers, and controversy is reality TV's money. The truth is harsh. Kifrost is at a crossroads. Is the Frost intentionally allowing the chaos to run rampant, or is that belief merely wishful thinking on the part of fans attempting to make sense of this storm? With the correct direction and the appropriate actions, he could turn this into a redemption story. The only thing that has to happen is that one mistake could put him in the troubled celebrity kid box for good. Which way will he go? Then, just when everyone believed the commotion had reached its zenith, a third, darker video started making the rounds. And all of a sudden, this was about more than one controversy. The true issue now wasn't just what was in the films, but also who was releasing them and why. And for Kai Frost, it had turned into a mountain of controversies piled higher and higher. Some claim it's internal betrayal, a phony buddy or resentful ex profiting from Kai's name, while others speculate it's something darker. Arranged a takeover to bury the Frost family as they were re-establishing their empire. Rasheeda finds this to be a nightmare, having spent years establishing herself as a formidable figure, juggling celebrity, everything she's worked for business, and family is overshadowed whenever Kai's name goes viral online, and some admirers even accuse her of overprotecting him, saying that defending him from repercussions is just burying the hole deeper. One thing is certain, as this storm intensifies, the Frost family's meticulously constructed empire is perilously close to collapsing, and one more leak might tip it over. Then came the unexpected turn of events. Days after the second video rocked the internet, a mysterious Instagram account called Frost Files emerged, with one terrifying promise-exclusive, unseen footage of Kai Frost, shared piece by piece. The page went viral overnight, attracting thousands of followers. What's more unsettling is that images of purported direct messages began to circulate, revealing that if the account owner's demand for payment from followers in exchange for early access to the recordings is accurate, this is blackmail, and not just a PR problem. Everything shifts when the second blackmail is introduced, turning what was once scandalous rumors into a possible criminal probe. There are rumors that if the Frost family can identify the person behind the account, they plan to use legal force. However, there is a human cost beneath the headlines, and as the internet laughs, shares according to insiders, fame at this level can crush anyone, especially someone so young, who is living under the weight of famous parents and constant criticism. Memes and arguments abound, and those close to Kai are afraid of his mental state. In a desperate attempt to save her son before the pressure breaks him, Rasheeda has even contemplated removing Kai from the spotlight entirely until the storm passes. Of course, not everyone is persuaded, because instability drives ratings and reality TV lives on controversy. Some critics claim that the entire Frost Files story could be nothing more than a cunning marketing trick. With a new love and hip-hop season, constantly the intense passion in Rasheeda's voice, Kirk's infrequent, irritated remarks, and the very real rage rising online don't appear scripted. But some fans question if this drama is set up for the cameras. The Frosts would be in charge of the story if this were written, but instead they appear trapped and hurried like everyone else. And the timing couldn't be worse. Kai is at a crucial age, finding it difficult to pursue his own path, whether it's to establish something completely different or to continue his parents' entertainment legacy. But with every leak, he becomes less of a person and more of a scandal. That kind of pressure might change a young man's future forever. So, where are we now? The videos have already been released. The enigmatic account is becoming more and more powerful every day, and fans are polarized. There is little doubt that the Frosts are facing their greatest storm to date. Some are standing up for Kai, while others are pulling him farther into the muck. The only issue is, will da because, let's face it, this story isn't over yet. More footage may be released. Will the family survive together, or will these secrets destroy them forever? Until then, the Frost name will dominate headlines. Whether or not more people come forward and the reality about who is responsible for the leaks eventually explodes into the open. Whether they like it or not, the drama never stops on reality TV. And for Kai Frost, the spotlight is now stalking him rather than just following him. That's the breakdown. People, it's up to you now. Is Kai Frost a victim being singled out because to his parents' notoriety? Or is this leaked video evidence that he can't avoid trouble? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Then press the bell to ensure you don't miss the following twist. This story isn't going to end out, and I assure you that you'll wish to be first to be aware of when the next day bombshell is dropped. Remain locked in and stay listened to, as the Frosts, the story never ends.